Hello everyone, welcome back to Express VTU for all. In this video, we are going to solve a very important problem from module 2 understanding data. So the question is find the singular value decomposition SVD of the matrix A which is equals to 1, 2, 4, 9. So before solving these questions, we need to follow some steps. So these are the steps you need to follow for solving this kinds of problem. So our step 1 is calculate a transfer into A, and our step 2 is find the eigenvalues lambda, and our step 3 is find the singular value sigma, and our step 4 is find the matrix V means right singular vector, and our step 5 find the matrix U which is left singular vector. So we are following these steps to solve these kinds of problems. So let's solve it. Now we are using our step 1 which is calculate A transfer into A. So first we write a one given matrix which is A equals to 1, 2, 4, 9. This is 9. So now our step 1 is calculate A transfer into A. So A transfer is nothing but 1, 4, 2, 9. Means change the row and column. So like that we get the A transport. Now we calculate A transport into A. So what is the value of A transport, which is 1, 4, 2, 9, and A value is 1, 2, 4, 9. This is nothing but A transport into A, which is equal to this. Now solve this one. So 1 into 1, 1 into 1 plus 4 into 4, 4 into 4, like that. 1 into 2 and 4 into 9. So 1 into 2 plus 4 into 9. 2 into 1 and 9 into 4. So 2 into 1 plus 9 into 4. 2 into 2 plus 9 into 9. So 2 into 2 plus 9 into 9. So when you solve it, it becomes 17, 38, 38 and 85. This is our A transfer into A. So here our first step is completed. Now move to our second step where we have to find the eigenvalues. So our step 2 is we have to find the eigenvalues, which is lambda. So how can we find the eigenvalues? Means we have to solve the A transpose into A minus lambda into Y determinant which is equals to 0. So here our lambda is nothing but eigenvalues. So what is I here? I is nothing but identity matrix which is 1, 0, 0 and 1. This is our identity matrix. So determinant of what is the value of A transpose into A, which is this one. So 17 minus lambda, after getting multiple lambda into this identity matrix you will get this one, and 38. This is 38 and 85 minus lambda which is equals to 0. So now take the determinant of this, so which is 17 minus lambda into 85 minus lambda minus 38 square which is equals to 0, means multiply this one and this one which is equals to 0. So now when you solve it, it become lambda square minus 102 lambda plus 1 which is equals to 0. So this is our quadratic equation. We need to solve it to get the value of lambda which is our eigenvalues. So our quadratic equation is lambda square minus 102 lambda plus 1 which is equals to 0. So using the quadratic formula, which is lambda equals to minus b plus minus under root b square minus 4ac divided by 2a, because we can't directly get the value of lambda, so we need to use this quadratic formula to solve this equation. So what is the value of a in this equation, which is a equals to 1, b equals to minus 102 and c equals to 1. So put all the values in this formula to get the value of lambda. So lambda equals to b value is minus 102, so 102 because minus is already there, plus minus under root b value is 102 whole square minus 4 into 1 into 1 divided by 2 into 1. So when you solve it, it becomes lambda equals to 102 plus minus under root, this is 10400 divided by 2. So when you further solve it, it become lambda equals to 51 plus minus 20 under root 6. This is the value of lambda. So plus minus sign is there, so we get two values. So lambda 1, which is nearly equal to 99.99, and lambda 2, which is nearly equal to 0.01. This is our lambda 1 and this is our lambda 2. This is our eigenvalues. So here our second step is completed. Now move to a third step where we have to find the singular values. So step 3, find the singular values, which is nothing but sigma. So singular values are the square root of the eigenvalues. So sigma 1, which is equals to under root 51 plus 20 root 6. So when you solve it, it become nearly 10.0, and sigma 2, which is nearly equal to 51 minus 20 root 6. So when you solve it, it become nearly 0.1. So what is our summation here, which is 10.0, 0, 0 and 0.1. This is our summation. Later I'll explain to you why I am writing this one. So here our third step is completed. Now move to our fourth step where we have to find the matrix V, which is right singular vector. So up to third step is completed. Now move to a fourth step where we have to find the matrix C, which is right singular vector, and step 5, which is find the matrix U, left singular vector. So step 4, which is find matrix which is V called as right singular vector, which is V equals to V1 and V2. This is nothing but the eigenvector. So for finding the eigenvector, we need to solve this equation A transport into A minus lambda into I, V equals to 0. So V is nothing but our eigenvector, which is V1 and V2. Now we are solving for lambda 1, which is nearly equal to 100, because 99.99 is nearly equal to 100. That's why I am taking lambda 1, which is nearly equal to 100. Now solve this equation, which is 17 minus 100 and 38. This is 38, and 85 minus 100 and x1 comma x2, which is equals to 100. So V1 here, x1 comma x2, this is our eigenvector. So now solve this equation. So minus 83x1 plus 38x2, which is equals to 0. So 38x2, which is equals to 83x1. So x1 by x2, which is nearly equal to 38 by 83. So now normalize this one. Normalize. So V1, which is nearly equal to 0.416 and 0.909. So when you solve it, you will get V1 from this equation for lambda 1. Now we are finding for lambda 2, which is nearly equal to 0, because our lambda 2 is 0.01. That's why we are consider this one as 0. So follow the same process to get the V2. So normalize V2, which is nearly equal to minus 0.909 and 0.416. Follow the same step to get the value of V2. So what is our V1, which is our right singular vector, which is V1 and V2, and we need to find the V transfer, which is equals to 0.416 minus 0.909, and this is 0.909, and this is 0.416. This is our V transpose. Here our fourth step is completed. Now move to our fifth step where we have to find the matrix U, which is left singular vector. So our last step is step 5, which is find the matrix U, which is nothing but left singular vector. So step 5, which is find matrix U, which is left singular vector. So how we calculate it? For that we need to write the formula, which is mu I equals to 1 upon sigma into I, a into vector I. So first we calculate for u1, which is equals to 1 upon sigma I value is already we calculated, which is 10.099, and a vector is 1249, and y vector is 0.408, and this is 0.913. So when you calculate it, it becomes 0.221, and this is 0.975. Like that we will calculate for u2, which is 1 upon sigma of I2 value is 0.099, a value is 1249, vi value is minus 0.913 and 0.408. So when you multiply, it become minus 0.975, and this is 0.221. So what is our u, which is nothing but u1 and u2, which is 0.221 and 0.99. So this is 975, and this is 0 point minus 975, and this is 0.221. So now we check a equals to u summation of V transpose. So already we got this value. Now we will put in this equation to get a value. So a equals to u value is 0.221 minus 0.975, 0.975 and 0.221, and summation value is 10.000.1, and weight transfer value is 0.416, 0.909 minus 0.909, and this is 0.416. So when you multiply it, it becomes a equals to 1249. So this is how we need to check to apply all the values in this formula. This is our initial matrix which is given in the question. So like that you have to solve in the examination step by step to get the full marks. If you want this handwritten notes, link is given in the description box. You go and check it from there. So thank you for watching our video. Please subscribe Express VTU for all.